sorrow,
sorrow,
深い悲しみや失望感。
she felt great sorrow,
she felt great sorrow,
sorrow filled his heart,
sorrow filled his heart,
the news brought sorrow to all,
the news brought sorrow to all,
sorrow,
sorrow,
beat,
beat,
打撃を与えること、またはリズム。
his heart beat fast,
his heart beat fast,
she can beat the drum,
she can beat the drum,
keep to the beat of the music,
keep to the beat of the music,
beat,
beat,
hurt,
hurt,
身体的または感情的な痛みを与えること。
the fall hurt his leg,
the fall hurt his leg,
his words hurt me,
his words hurt me,
are you hurt,
are you hurt?
hurt,
Hurt,
express,
express,
感情や考えを明確に示すこと。
she expressed her gratitude,
she expressed her gratitude,
express your opinions freely,
express your opinions freely,
he couldn't express his feelings,
he couldn't express his feelings,
express,
express,
height,
height,
上端から下端までの距離、または高い地点。
the mountain has a great height,
the mountain has a great height,
he was afraid of heights,
he was afraid of heights,
the height of the building is impressive,
the height of the building is impressive,
height,
height,
edge,
edge,
物の外側の境界線、または刃。
stand back from the edge,
stand back from the edge,
the knife has a sharp edge,
the knife has a sharp edge,
she sat at the edge of the bed,
she sat at the edge of the bed,
edge,
edge,
sympathy,
sympathy,
他人の感情や状況に共感すること。
I have sympathy for her,
I have sympathy for her,
he showed no sympathy,
he showed no sympathy,
they expressed sympathy to the family,
they expressed sympathy to the family,
sympathy,
sympathy,
burst,
burst,
突然破裂すること、または急激に増加すること。
the balloon burst,
the balloon burst,
He burst into tears.
He burst into tears.
The pipe burst due to pressure.
The pipe burst due to pressure.
Burst.
Burst.
Suffer.
Suffer.
痛みや困難を経験すること。
He suffers from allergies.
He suffers from allergies.
They suffered a great loss.
They suffered a great loss.
She suffered in silence.
She suffered in silence.
Suffer.
Suffer.
Literature.
Literature.
書かれた作品、特に芸術的価値のあるもの。
He studies English literature.
He studies English literature.
Literature is her passion.
Literature is her passion.
The book is a classic of literature.
The book is a classic of literature.
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 Vessel.
Vessel.
流体を運ぶための容器、または水上輸送のための船。
Fill the vessel with water.
Fill the vessel with water.
The vessel sailed at dawn.
The vessel sailed at dawn.
Blood vessels carry blood.
Blood vessels carry blood.
Vessel.
Vessel.
Affection.
Affection.
深い感情や愛着。
She showed her affection openly.
She showed her affection openly.
His affection for his family is strong.
His affection for his family is strong.
They shared a mutual affection.
They shared a mutual affection.
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 Rank.
Rank.
社会的または職業的な地位、または順位付け。
He holds a high rank in the military.
He holds a high rank in the military.
Rank the players by ability.
Rank the players by ability.
She ranks among the best.
She ranks among the best.
Rank.
Rank.
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
通常や普通を超える、非常に異常または特別な。
His strength is extraordinary.
His strength is extraordinary.
It was an extraordinary event.
It was an extraordinary event.
She has extraordinary talent.
She has extraordinary talent.
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Address.
Address.
住所または問題に対処すること。
What is your address?
What is your address?
He addressed the crowd.
He addressed the crowd.
We must address these issues.
We must address these issues.
Address.
address,
impression,
impression,
感じられること、または影響を与える印象。
his speech made a strong impression.
his speech made a strong impression.
I have a good impression of her.
I have a good impression of her.
The painting left an impression on me.
The painting left an impression on me.
Impression,
Impression,
shape,
shape,
物の外形や形状、または形成すること。
The cloud had a strange shape.
the cloud had a strange shape.
He shapes the clay into a vase.
He shapes the clay into a vase.
Her experiences shaped her personality.
Her experiences shaped her personality.
Shape,
Shape,
content,
content,
何かの中身や情報、または満足感。
The book's content is interesting.
the book's content is interesting.
She seemed content with the decision.
She seemed content with the decision.
The content of the speech was controversial.
The content of the speech was controversial.
Content,
Content,
shame,
shame,
恥ずべき感情や状態、または恥を感じること。
It's a shame that he didn't come.
it's a shame that he didn't come.
She felt shame for her actions.
She felt shame for her actions.
He shamed his family.
He shamed his family.
Shame,
Shame,
quality,
quality,
何かの特性や水準、または優れた特性。
the quality of the product is high.
the quality of the product is high.
He is a man of quality.
He is a man of quality.
They focused on quality over quantity.
They focused on quality over quantity.
Quality,
Quality,
soil,
soil,
地面の表層部分、育成のための地面。
the soil is fertile here.
the soil is fertile here.
We tested the soil quality.
We tested the soil quality.
Plants grow well in this soil.
Plants grow well in this soil.
Soil,
Soil,
mention,
mention,
話の中で簡単に触れること。
he didn't mention the meeting.
He didn't mention the meeting.
She mentioned seeing you.
She mentioned seeing you.
I'll mention it to my boss.
I'll mention it to my boss.
Mention,
Mention,
absolutely.
absolutely.
絶対的に、完全に、または断固として。
I'm absolutely sure.
I'm absolutely sure.
It's absolutely necessary.
It's absolutely necessary.
She refused absolutely.
She refused absolutely.
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 Contain.
Contain.
何かを中に持っていること、または抑えること。
The box contains books.
The box contains books.
The article contains important information.
The article contains important information.
She could hardly contain her excitement.
She could hardly contain her excitement.
Contain.
Contain.
Previous.
Previous.
前に起こった、以前の。
In the previous year, sales increased.
In the previous year, sales increased.
He had no previous experience.
He had no previous experience.
She referred to a previous discussion.
She referred to a previous discussion.
Previous.
Previous.
Poetry.
Poetry.
詩的な言葉や作品。
He writes beautiful poetry.
He writes beautiful poetry.
She has a passion for poetry.
She has a passion for poetry.
Poetry can express deep emotions.
Poetry can express deep emotions.
Poetry.
Poetry.
Policy.
Policy.
方針や手順、または規則。
The company has a strict policy.
The company has a strict policy.
He disagreed with the policy.
He disagreed with the policy.
They implemented new policies.
They implemented new policies.
Policy.
Policy.
Demand.
Demand.
強く求めること、または市場での必要性。
The customers demand quality.
The customers demand quality.
There is a high demand for organic food.
There is a high demand for organic food.
He met their demands.
He met their demands.
Demand.
Demand.
Current.
Current.
今起こっている、または流れる水や電気。
Stay informed about current events.
Stay informed about current events.
The current was strong.
The current was strong.
Swim against the current.
Swim against the current.
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 Bitter.
Bitter.
苦味がある、または感情的に苦しい。
The medicine is bitter.
The medicine is bitter.
He felt bitter disappointment.
He felt bitter disappointment.
A bitter wind blew.
A bitter wind blew.
bitter,
bitter,
fond,
fond,
愛着や好みがあること。
she is fond of music,
she is fond of music,
he has fond memories of his childhood,
he has fond memories of his childhood,
they were fond of each other,
they were fond of each other,
fond,
fond,
capable,
capable,
何かをする能力があること。
she is capable of great things,
she is capable of great things,
he's a capable leader,
he's a capable leader,
this device is capable of measuring speed,
this device is capable of measuring speed,
capable,
capable,
firm,
firm,
堅固な、または商業組織。
the mattress is too firm,
the mattress is too firm,
he works for a law firm,
he works for a law firm,
keep a firm grip on the handle,
keep a firm grip on the handle,
firm,
firm,
superior,
superior,
質が高い、または階級が上の人。
this model is superior to others,
this model is superior to others,
he reported to his superior,
he reported to his superior,
she felt superior to her colleagues,
she felt superior to her colleagues,
superior,
superior,
cruel,
cruel,
痛みや苦痛を与える、無慈悲な。
the treatment of animals was cruel,
the treatment of animals was cruel,
he has a cruel streak,
he has a cruel streak,
the world can be a cruel place,
the world can be a cruel place,
cruel,
cruel,
proof,
proof,
何かが真実であることを示す事実や情報。
the photograph was proof of the event,
the photograph was proof of the event,
they needed proof to convict him,
they needed proof to convict him,
the theory lacks proof,
the theory lacks proof,
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 process,
process,
一連の行動やステップ、または何かを行う方法。
the process of learning is complex,
the process of learning is complex,
we need to process the data,
we need to process the data,
the application is in process,
the application is in process,
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 concerned,
concerned,
関心を持っている、または懸念している。
She is concerned about the results.
She is concerned about the results.
All concerned parties must agree.
All concerned parties must agree.
He seemed very concerned.
He seemed very concerned.
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 Practical.
Practical.
実際の経験や実践に基づく。
It's a practical solution.
It's a practical solution.
She has a lot of practical knowledge.
She has a lot of practical knowledge.
We need practical ideas.
We need practical ideas.
Practical.
Practical.
Increase.
Increase.
数量や程度が大きくなること。
The company saw an increase in sales.
The company saw an increase in sales.
We need to increase production.
We need to increase production.
The temperature will increase tomorrow.
The temperature will increase tomorrow.
Increase.
Increase.